the market area. This is going to put the pressure on the Mako. Paranoia and the stun to their face with the right click. C9 in through the back of the site, up and over as well. Too many targets to overcome. Against the weaponry, you got to think. Inevitability, potentially. Shot. Rattled by flashback.
Okay, Zach. Get those ecos, bro.
4-player defensive stack coming through to defend B main. They've read this perfectly.
Look at this, a 4-man stack on B, chat.
On the ground as well. It's going to be util used, pound for pound here, bar for bar. Almost shots are fired, aftershock for aftershock. The blind, it was good towards the back of the pillar, but it just can't quite disjoint these players still. DRX claim the day here, claim the round, open a pistol round in their hands.
Get off onto a much better start than Gen G did in the same spot, and we are going to be making those comparisons
You're nervous?
regularly.
No.
How could you not? #1 versus #2 Pacific team, our 2 Korean teams playing on home turf. Sen's already taken one of them down.
I'm going to be going to Korea
that he hoped a lot of the
on the 19th, chat. So I'll be there for...
You want to lose to the tournament winners. You want to become our fans.
What's this
so
playoffs?
Gen G didn't just get knocked out by a bad team.
Top 4?
I don't think there's much chance of a lot of the Pacific fans hopping on board with Sen over DRX. They found themselves in a really easy post plan here. Sentinels went for the gamble stack over towards A, and now just looking to do some economic damage as flashback holds.
He's going to get overwhelmed though. Sheer amount of utility. Luckily, teammates happy to bail him out. Up and over the shoulder. They know that Zekken is tucked up deep. Yes, they do. Aftershock is committed by Celsius just for the kill towards the end here, but it won't be ousted. Garnered off the back of it. No real guns either. At least the Bulldog. Celsius keeping it in his hands, but he might just go down anyway. Yes, he will. Just holding, but he might have missed his timing as well. Peeks on the top section of mid. Meanwhile, it's going to come through. Players towards the back of the site as Killtrip set up to try and potentially play off. This is a raw spam.
Just imagine dying like that. What? How did Jordan get 3?
Flashback.
Wait, how the fuck did he get 3rd?
Tens is holding.
Oh, he was reloading?
Just the right time, so.
Bro.
Holding right from the start to give up B main. It is working. DRX are getting into these positions to exec real fast.
Yeah, going through the motions as well. Getting rid of most of this util. Zelsis takes a time and pass that drone as well, so he wants to cut it up close, but DRX have no intention of heading over towards B.
Both trips broken though, so that's going to keep people on the B site. A lot of pressure here on Sassy, who was phenomenal and has been so far at Champs.
This is going to be huge.
Where the hell do you stand? He just evacuates immediately. Doesn't want anything to do with it. He'll be slowed down. Haunts up and over the top as well. The wall is going to reveal onto Buzz, but there's no punish in sight yet. A Sassy peeks round. 4.C, second return, at least with the kill.
Ooh, got 2 there, Zach? The fuck?
Cheeky,
okay.
Greedy, yet he does get punished in the end.
That was worth.
Still, he's turned it into that 3 versus 3. Nora theft. Given access and information towards it. So, lighting up these players. And a quick tap as well for the box 69.
That is some bullshit kill. Love it.
Sent to supplement. Bullet spam is perfect. Flashback. He's got too much to overcome there.
Okay. Tyson to speed the fuck up. This is looking great. That Sassy pulling Kyedae Friday got him. Yeah, you're right. Wow, huge.
Sassy holds the line with gun in hand.
I'm not joking when I say this. Every single tether from Sassy, like against the Gen G match chat, was hitting. Like, it was insane.
Drifted bodies away. They still have a lot of players here to receive.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, and this is where it thrives. Second shot is going to be missing, but not with the stun. And
wow. Okay, Zach.
Putting them into the blender.
The fuck?
I love that selfless play as well from Zekken because it traps the rest of DRX even if
yeah,
he went down into the choke point where the rest
you see that? They're feeling so confident to be able to just repeat with the classic.
This is the point where DRX need to rally and Senna hitting them. Trying to hit him with a haymaker early on.
Yeah, that's a nice little fast play into mid just in case there was one player catching the contact.
Wait, where's that cam? On the satellite? I didn't even know you could throw that one. Wait, I need to see how he threw that.
This is a round where you want to be fighting before Foxy9 can pick up an ult orb and get into position to use that rolling thunder too. You can't just play fully offsite. Teams are too good at that kind of stuff. They're just going to walk in. So you still got to apply a little bit of pressure while not getting caught.
Shotguns are going to go flying just in case.
They're not even going for the ult orb.
No. High ground angle, Tens! He's played up here before, and Buzz is all too aware. Stun rattles his way forward. Seconds blinded though, and he will have to give that one up. Can't offer
You know what was probably happening? They were contacting up, and he was looking at minimap.
Into the post. It's a Nightfall going to be used to try and combine their might, but a Rolling Thunder, pound for pound, to push them back once more, and a flank occurring from behind. Flashback, unaccounted for. Second though, straight back in, and the supplement utility is just perfect, just missing. Foxy9 alive for now in a 1v2. Can't isolate the fight properly. It's Sassy able to beam him down, Phantom in hand, keeping that form. Massively.
Because like, keep in mind, chat, that like keeping your hair really, really blonde is really high maintenance, and his maintenance isn't the greatest.
Play off these trips.
To the back now, that's a Hunter's Fury to supplement. Tripped up though, caught up. Buzz deals with it nicely, and have given up full control towards the back of the site. Sentinels. Open space here, but now they want to try and make this retake happen through the market area. This is going to put the pressure on the Mako. Paranoia and the stun, it's all perfect. Alternating the lanes up. Buzz is going to have to play up into their face with the right click. It's going to be rewarded, but not enough for the second kill. Zelsis, a stave off Foxy9 in through the back of the site, up and over as well. Too many targets to overcome, yet still Foxy9 does himself another one. Against the weaponry, you got to think. Inevitability, potentially. Shot rattled by Flashback. To no avail. Second.
Okay, Zach. Get those ecos, bro.
Just that slightest amount of danger.
Outrageous. A day of firsts here for Zekken. Picking up Neon for the first time in 2024. And also, weirdly enough, his first ace of 2024 as well.
Which is wild. He's got a sight set now, and he will be feeling that pressure. Needs to be defended as well from the market crunch. DRX have full control of that area of the map. This first shot accuracy. Zekken maintains that composure, doesn't take the shot just from seeing the shoulder. It's still there, but doesn't expect.
Oh,
the play's already out. The misinformation there for him. JungKook tucked up into the corner. Might be able to play spoiler. Already Sentinels have dropped 2 players into the mix. DRX coming out with all the answers for it. Still Sassy, he's there. Full spray down to the operator. That was dropped down into main from Prior.
Here. Oh, this is fucked.
DRX. We slow it down into the moment now. Just looks impeccable. Last one. Just Celsius to stand against it, and he's not even able to save that rifle and scurry away with it. So DRX back in it.
Looks like he's not thinking about it currently, but they could walk through the off.
Woke up, shots in the face, and well, blinded up from somewhat.
So these are the blondes that are supposed to be good for my color analysis.
Just couldn't see a bloody thing
these
there,
are the ones.
The operator's back
and I'm going
with 30 seconds left. They've got no
white.
Gonna have to overwhelm this A setup. Assassin's got Kyedae stub. Can't quite hit that first shot. Accuracy sees as well as dodge. Duke, but trade inside, at least from TenZ. Now backs himself away, retreating to the safety of the site. And there's holes all over the place here. DRX attempting to make the most of it, but with only a few seconds to remain.
Nice.
All just ran out, ran dry. Have to back away, keep these guns.
Tyson is doing such good A space denial. Well done, my love.
Foxy, one away from Rolling Thunder. At this point, DRX need big ultimates to get across the line. The difficult area, because that's where DRX has been putting most of their early pressure. But this time, the side split, and they force out Paranoia early on. This, all a distraction for Mako to slink through. And what a timing he's found.
He slipped straight past, hasn't he? Could deliver the blade to the back. Necessary to open up this A defense, but TenZ is still holding it down himself. Out for the elbow angle, but second punished. Now they know at least that they've lost control of this one. Knives are out, full running away. Mako needs to play for his life. Does he know that Sass is already up onto it, dodging the flash? The IGL doing the most. Standing up to that challenge and the pressure, and even just picking
that
apart
was nice from them.
Celsius had no chance. Head on a swivel, had to look in either direction. Just gambled incorrectly and forcing a save out of JungKook. A bit of Rolling Thunder online, or Buzz has the overdrive ready and waiting into his hands. Flashes through as well, sent flying as well, but again it's that open sight, shock darts, at least removing
this must be beginner-friendly initiator.
What the second trip is, Buzz knows roughly where it is. He's going to leave it up though. Go for the plant anyway.
I feel like Fade is pretty
like, B main post plant.
Friendly. Oh my god, what is happening? I think that Silva is probably like the best one to learn in my opinion. I think Breach is really difficult because you have to really
like it could be some worries, but a Nightfall at least gives them peace of mind. I know that nobody's
have like teamwork.
Down onto the side with that lurk spotted, flashback down and out. Norofef gives them full information. Rolling Thunder has to be used nice and early here. Paranoia alongside it, sees to the feet. Aftershock into the corner. Overdrive. Let loose. Zekken trying to get explosive, trying to get electric. JungKook trying to play himself in, but he's fallen asleep out the wheel and a few straight bullets. Surely needs to end the line, but his DRX players They're all gone in the end, but time, as I said, got a little bit too slow from Sentinels at the beginning of that.
John was just staring.
That's a rough one from Sen. Ten's not playing market this time. On the backside spot. It's new for him. Can he anchor?
Whoa!
Not a chance!
That's rapid from Buzz. He takes out one of the star players of Sentinels. No worries, no qualms. Up through mid. Flashback's still going to be opting in to try and play that backstab role and position. Tucks himself to the corner. There's a door.
Bro,
up onto it once more. Overdrives here. Just to try and get Buzz out of dodge. Smokes up in their faces. Is an unusual position to be playing in, but still with a rolling thunder. Aftershock all combined through. Buzz has been unaccounted for, and he's spraying them through. Zeltz's half will not save you. That's a 4-piece and a flawless finish to the half. DRX drag back up to 6.
DRX start out with a triple stack, looking to try to control mid. Broken by that one smoke that Ten's places. Looks like they're going for a re-clear.
Yeah, I think that was the goal as well from Sen. They sent out the Paranoia, but no, or at least the Prowler, I should say. Here's the second one. Mako spots it and players, so he needs to give up that space now. Back away, play the rest of his team in, of which they have arrived. And so this might just be a bit of a skirmish and a scramble now, and a scrap here with the util blinded up second, spamming away, praying with the ghost in hand, still returns with a 2!
That was a dink?
Side, Buzz is definitely dealing out, addition back that action straight at them. John Kyedae shuts him down.
Zach dinked Foxy on that slide.
A flash in time, and he has got a lot to do in this spot. 2 to overcome, and
wait, that was insane. I fucking hate Neon, bro.
With a pistol of their own.
DRX is going to be late to the party here, still holding that
Tyson.
There's a player catching that contact. Tens might be the mark that they were looking for still. He's got that rifle well trained, and the rest of his team in position, taking that space. Any aggression just punished almost immediately.
Buzz got caught by a flash just as he was looking to try to take the fight. And here's the final player on DRX. Caught, taken down.
Make sure to lead that one for his team. Very much the spearhead. Paranoia's be used, gliding its way out to push back some of these players as well, but time has been bought. Plan only just going down. Here's a fault line. Might be that punish in sight, not quite. In through the back though, not anticipating it. Second!
Double kill there with the...
that Spectre in
oh
hand
my
still.
god, with the Spectre? Okay.
Versus 3. Rifles in a few hands as well. Yeah. Tens full confidence in his own aim. The Paranoia just missing, sliding straight past Mako with the adjustment. Foxy9 defusing, needs to be spammed down. Few taps to the bullet shot.
What is that?
Find him.
Nah, those pings were off. Chat, who the fuck pinged?
Stays alive at least towards the end, but that's DRX essentially stealing it.
The economic damage coming out of that bonus is pretty huge.
It's very much pulling over towards the scraps. Now to double face over towards Buzz. He just cannot stand his ground against it. Mako willing to square up, but the aftershock out and away with a Prowler. Now the fault line. You can see the layers of the util is just a little bit too good. And the flash was dodged by second. Not enough, though, to win that fight out. But Foxy9 delivers a death blow, at least with a few stray bullets once more. And this is putting an immense amount of pressure in through the back of the site. Dart needs to try and help out these players and push them back once more. Foxy9 with the aftershock. It is good. Sees now through the back once more. Sen trying to find these marks and targets potentially there. It's a rich environment. Sassy creeping, hopping over. It's watched by Bane. Can't win it. Damage done. Free fire onto the corner. Immaculate. Through behind, Ten's now planting in for that backside control. Real uncomfortable post plant for Sentinels. It all comes down to these first shots that they hit and bullets exchange through the walls. No kills yet, but spraying down. Skewered in place. That's Sassy.
Huge round.
Now I think what he means by that is keep it simple, right? Not necessarily stupid, but just go for the execs. They're not able to hold on. Fall back into some classic B post plants as long as they don't have you know, massive ults to be able to work with, and that's what Sentinels have gone for.
Sure that they can use some of that util. Here's an overdrive, offloaded again, but a rolling thunder used in kind. There was no tap.
That was a little early.
Then just opted to use that one themselves. Just hearing these. Oh, what is that? Shock darts rebounding. Foxy9 now defusing, sticking. Needs to be defended, but the bullet spam again. Right in through the smoke, just finding all sorts of targets, but just Bane left alive despite the heroics. And not enough to do it. Be able to get some damage, and it is nice.
Oh yes, chat. The classic
but still
plant and spam.
Added to the tally for Sen.
Can't wait for Pearl to come back into pro play.
Bane's managed to get a 4K in that round.
That is great to hear.
Control over towards mid. DRX looking to at least contain it. Got a crossfire setup, at least they did. It's now just down to Buzz. He's the one who's got to hold this one down. I might be calling for some backup here. Second.
Oh, wow.
Swears her faces the challenge. Buzz
wait, John has
in that head-to-head.
Wait, I mean has all. Is he going to ult? This is scaring me.
He's desperately hunting for an ult. That is precarious, but barely escapes with his life. 3 stray bullets, not enough. Not a nightfall. Up and around Bane. Taking a peek, swinging wide. Does win it now against Sassy. Flashes again. Overwhelming out through the back. This is Bane still helping him out. Dart up and over. It's going to be broken in the end.
Bro, Phantom is dumb as fuck.
He's a menace right now. He's an absolute menace. But Foxy9
just
cannot bring it over the line.
These rounds are coming down to the wire.
Pressure out over towards A as well, DRX. As we've been saying, the economy's not good for them right now into this round. They want to shore up the A site with bodies. Praying it might be enough for them, but okay, and it actually is still. Shots rattled from the Sheriff, unable to claim that kill. 10 is out in the open, there's no way he's still alive. And backs himself away, they want nothing to do with it now. Too many signs of life from the DRX players.
Jesus.
They've realized it entirely. Flashback, desperately trying to retreat and try and shore up the defense over towards B, but JohnQT's already snuck his way in there.
They already know where all 4 players are. They know that there's nobody on the B site, and John, he has to not over-push this. If he gives it away, it's disastrous for Sen.
Doesn't want to give away the gun here. Still in through. It's going to be ults committed. DRX, a Hail Mary is called and asked for. Answered by Buzz and Bane. Dynamic as a duo. And a clearer path to success instantaneously.
You're going for this, Tyson?
He can pick the spike up.
They're trying to stack it. 3 bodies. Is it going to be enough?
Oh,
Beautiful by DRX.
well done, DRX.
What a sick play. God, we've been waiting for one of those for so long. 3 bodies surrounding the spike.
Fuck.
Tens can do naught but watch this round tick away.
Oh my God.
Why would Tyson try to clutch on 7 HP?
They go full throttle.
Why the fuck not?
Catching kills. Reveal up through the back, Foxy9. Potentially no long for this world. And yes, ran down with a follow-up damage as Sassy. Running gun. Here but Bane does return the fire. Turns the kill for the trade. Buzz is straight back and through. 10
What is the fuck is Buzz doing, brother? Can you pick up the spike during Ominal?
Yeah. It down.
You can.
3-piece. In that 1v2, he knows the drone is coming forward. 2-piece forward, flashback. Has his
Nice try.
back.
Didn't realize that Flash was there.
Already today.
The trouble is, it's too little util. It just feels like a fake, and I think that DRX know this one. They're still going to be holding it down. 3 players now anchoring over towards the B side. The camera catching that contact, so they know that the players taking up residence out through market and now in through the site. It's all about how they deal with this one. Beautiful stun, that's Buzz, trying to make the most of it, up and through, not expecting the flashback was there, and holding all the angles, smokes, spam through, 1 out.
Okie dokie, guys, time to start locking in a little bit. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny.
A lot to be asked of him, but I think with the fault line connecting, he's just going to be using the CPs to get the hell out of there, yep. Damage done, spraying away, it's barely just cutting him up. Enough for him to stay alive here, rolling thunder though, it is committed, and this is an abundance of util. Gonna be used out here. Very much all in by Sentinels, and they need to come up with the damage and the goods, but already that counter util comes out swinging. DRX with the stun to supplement the defense. These players have not been dealt with. Tens does cut itself up, just cannot land it as well, even when he was trying to control his aim down. With the smokes dissipating, open angles, and the spike in the middle of nowhere.
Last player standing.
The round's chalked. DRX have maintained control. And the 4 players that stay alive have got to credit this round win to the one who died.
At this point, as we've already said, it's 11 to 11. DRX found that footing and more. Money flourishing. They don't have to worry about it for any point now of the regulation of this map. Stuns ricocheting through.
You went under.
Even, yeah, he's just got straight past that one, but it does just chew up and tag up onto JohnQT. He's going to go down to the kill trip as well. It's revealed all of them. Dart up and over. Buzz will fall and drop in the end, but Bane is right back at him. Able to help him out with the trade. It's all just gone to pot right now for Sen. Tagged up Tens. Doesn't stand a chance there. TPs to try and at least obfuscate where he might be going, but his tag still in his face. Dodging the flash, but not enough. Crossfires. Set up all about. DRX now just need to take that one more step. There are gaps to be found, but Sentinels have to be brave enough to just step over it. Instead, it's Foxy9 tearing them to pieces. Drops his idol. Zekken was up next.
GG.
On through the chopping block, and he might have just done enough. 3 left to stand for Sentinels to pull it back from the brink. There's 40 seconds left in the round, which is some time to work with, but again, walking their way through its contact plays to see if they can get themselves in for the front of the site. Celsius sticking, sees denied, JohnQT though, domes him, and Bane's also dropped in the process, flashback, no long for this world. They're doing it and pulling it back.
Okay, come on. Come on, boys.
Aftershock still for Zelsis too. Time pressure is mounting. You can already hear it. The spike is ticking. Foxy9, straight flash, but he needs to get half, and he needs it now.
The stick.
That's the only wink on Foxy9. He's got it at least, but time's up, stuck up. Mako, spam and spray.
Bro, I was about to lose my mind.
Overtime.
Oh my god.
It's almost preordained, man. Well, the attack side rounds of DRX, but they spotted that mid was the weakness in the setups for Sentinels.
They also thought, though, that market was the weakness.
Shot that through. Wall up and over. That's a paranoia to help Buzz out as well. He's going to be trying to make this play happen. Stuns, ricocheting. Strong QT can still hold his ground, but he's being swarmed. Not expecting that position. Rough. Flashback, rapid onto it, but Buzz has been cleaned up through the back of the site. Tens is no more. Just have to play there live. The util is avoided. The TP by Mako is cheeky if he opts in. Fakes it. Tap from Zekken. No full committal. They're scared of the mid flank. Fault9's there. Snap back. An adjustment from Bane with the rifle in hand. Dropping Zelsis. Sass is going to do so much more now, but already that time, and now the mid lurk. It's what they were anticipating, expecting. They know that nobody's on it. DRX should have done this. Into that 1v1. Circle shrinking. Sassy forced to stick. And flashback. Handed that absolute slam dunk finish.
My god, these rounds. I think we just go for this.
The stun flying, a little bit of a precaution there from Foxy9. The trouble with the A side is as well, you have to kind of take it into these two waves. DRX, they have the defenders. Final
do we re-pivot back? Oh, I low-key like this. I low-key like this.
Fakes on fakes.
They're going to hear this, though.
He didn't give up B main control this entire time.
DRX have heard them leaving, but Buzz, I don't think fully confirmed that.
Haunt over. Bit of peace of mind here for Sen. They're going to be trying to make their moves now out through market again. It's just fakes on fakes, but I think this is just indecision, hesitancy.
20 seconds!
His head for Sentinels. You have
20
to make a play
seconds?
Here. I mean, DRX are still in position. They're going to be able to point you down, follow through with the rifles in hands as well. It has to be mechanical ability. You're down to 12 seconds. But still these players holding tight, close up, cutting them up, traded on site. Foxy9, spamming, spraying, praying away. Timer has to be stuck at 10. He holds it down. Foxy9 barely alive in the double digits. No more, no long.
What?
That's 13-13. Use the smokes as well to hold and lock this one down out through market. Here's a battle, and here's a skirmish. Celsius pushed and pushed back, at least traded.
Nice, that was great.
Second,
you just got the smokes.
At least through Foxy9, he might have done enough to play Tens. Back in,
nice tie.
Betrayed by it. Buzz didn't stand a chance. Gives Tens that perfect time with the reposition out wide. Foxy9.
Foxy's actually kind of hitting his shots today, though. Scary.
1v2, just out of range, doubled up.
Don't.
Send the rifling, surely does it, winning it. ADS Sassy!
Thank you, man. I swear to God, chat, anytime I see like a high-low, but it's not like an elevation difference, it's scary. I like this. I like this.
Now claim the drive
I love this.
And also claimed an empty site.
Yeah,
I love this.
That's Mako.
Please, let's have a great post-plant.
On display there with that kill. Stray bullets and spam, only just connecting now to Sassy, spotting them out. Trips are going to be broken, but plant at least down. And now might be that second wave of things. It's a Prowler stun into the corner. Looking to lay claim to the life of one of these DRX players, but now here comes the util. Lots going to be asked of them. One way into their face. Sassy stands his ground, stalwart defender. Rips them apart now. Out front. Mako just cannot stand this.
And you got two, it got both.
Down low to Kyedae, into the single digits. And Bane will be no more. It's a 15-13 finish in the opening map
go,
of this
boys.
series.
Let's fucking go.
Shining through.
So now we get this clash. And DRX will be hoping that that neon pick for Zekken doesn't end up doing the same stuff that Kyedae did.
It's a counter with the fault line as well. Stuns, ricocheting,
we got
Smokes
neon.
Popped up into the faces, but the blinds are still good for it. They're going to try and dominate these smokes, getting into the angle. Shock down to clear all these possibilities. But it comes down to just Mako, 1v2. Difficult scenario. Jumping, spotting Zelsis. He's hunting for the information to try and set up Tens. Round, hopping, skipping, looking for the easiest. Fights here, isolated Mako. He's still alive. And Zelsis,
he's gone.
Scurries away. Going around the world, around the map.
Oh no, this is smart because if you plant towards this side, you're gonna either go like deep CT. So if he clears out this area and he doesn't see him hugging close, the only spot is back sight.
But he reveals his hand early. Smoke. It's dropped down, 21 health. Again, straight bullets. Could just cause it. Defeat in the moment for the pistol. Mako would have to be that 3-piece, and it is.
You got it.
To the pure elation of the crowd, it's a pistol round here for DRX. Mako and Buzz to step up. to take it straight to them. I mean, Buzz right there, that is so precarious.
The short-range headshot with the Outlaw.
Just get the plant down if you can.
They keep to the bonus.
Yeah, with that investment. Let's TP's up over the top here. Tens has potentially found himself a slight gap, but no, players are just weaving in and out and around him. Will he be able to get away with a gun? Not quite. So
that would have been nice if he got that Bulldog.
Puts him in his place.
Sassy going around the world as well.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Wenty.
He's got to be careful here because already a short control, relatively lost. He's got to hear this drone now, should be calling some form of backup. Drone only just being broken. DRX happy to give this one up actually for the retake. So it's pulled a lot of util out of Sen, anticipating that they could be anchoring.
I like that clear as well. Great stun that Zekken throws out. Tens teleports up to punish anybody that might be tucked short.
Celsius.
How do you guys feel about the Neon versus the Jet?
That's a dash! Committed, a bit confident and overconfident by Buzz himself, still locking down the angles. Zekken will have a hard task, at least with these players, dodging and weaving up and around here, and it does set him up. At least flashback for that kill. Celsius trying to avoid this one up and around the cage. Just follows the trail loosely. Damaged under these Sen players, definitely a little bit messy.
Celsius there reaching for the trophy in real life as well.
Aggression by DRX though, that's a stun. And a dash from Buzz to try and play off of it!
Whoa!
Ludicrous!
You can't be hitting those!
Getting away with a spray trans on 140
I
stun.
love
onto 2!
the stun.
Yeah, it's definitely a day of first, mate. I mean, I've never seen anything
What
like
a
that. And
shitty
Sassy with a
game.
re-exploration. He's seeking to offset that disadvantage, but DRX, they come right back at them with that firepower.
Zekken's got to be able to match him pound for pound. And with the hero rifle in his hands, Sen putting their trust in the young superstar.
Got a feeling that that's leaning over towards B as well. Bullets landing, not dropping him though. Dodging around. Just the drone is going to be used up and over. Dart through the back as well. Big reveal.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did I think that that was a team on Sentinels for a second, chat?
Looking to lean there. He's taken to the C side. Flashback is there, ready. Does have the rifle towards the back, but is it going to be trained well enough? Expecting Tens, just in time, but is traded. And Zekken's here. Rifle play. Needed a reign supreme. So a bit of recycling occurring here with a rolling thunder. Again, these DRX players. Bane could not escape. He's not the ire of that one. Buzz is right back into it, trying to take that fight. Plenty of players that are weak.
That was a huge turnaround.
Concede up that space and concede the round. Help out the anchoring players as Flashback is going to try and get himself tucked into the corner. Once more gliding. Past Zekken. There's no more, despite the paranoia was quite good. Aftershock now will clear out this player. Flashback. It's a miracle that he even gets the one, but Mako just trying to break their ankles. The unexpected angle. Buzz is right there. Blade Storm. He's slicing and dicing. No kills there, but the damage done surely. Enough Tens.
Jesus, Ty.
With the TP barely out of dodge.
You're going for this?
They had 10 HP between them there, the final 2 players on Sentinels. Tens, with the majority of that, still only on 8.
Shallow into the play. It's going to have to be pure, perfect, precision, whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
Buzz
baby.
Instantaneous with the trade.
Nah. NT.
Moment.
Buzz's life made that much more difficult. Contact plays by Sen going to be called on the back of it.
This is scary, though.
Meanwhile, John might
This 1v1 is going to be big. Look.
TP for the info.
Oh, my
John
God.
did try and make a play. Punished. The judge in the hands of Flashback does work out, but Buzz is getting squeezed. But he's isolated one of the fight still, right from behind. Zekken tracking immaculate. He's been putting in the hours. It definitely shows. Celsius with a plant, nothing to push it back. So it's a 2v3 to get themselves back into this still. Disadvantage for Sentinels. It's a paranoia from DRX, sweeping its way through, dropping down, clearing most of the way. This is methodical by DRX. But again, it comes down to these opening kills. Util into their hands. There was a chance and opportunity here in the TP. Mako is covering this angle. Foxy9 diffusing, sticking. It's already half. Has to lay claim to the kill, and he does just that.
Holy shit!
All the way through. Has to shock into the corner. Is it enough? Zekken, he survives the tap. Again, and needs to land it. The shot from Foxy9 at time. Just running away from him.
Zekken's just clutched that one up with 2 HP to his name.
That veteran quality that they have ready. Buzz is just caught with his trousers down by the ankles there. He was way out into the open.
And that's the hero rifle finding no value. Smoked off though and recovered. Flashback picks it up, looking to do better. It's constantly trying to get info on Sen early towards the A site.
They're not going to be able to hold on to this though. Bane's already stunned up. Darts and flashes. What a shot. Just holding down the line still.
Wow.
Rifles will make short work of these players. Off onto the flank.
Yeah, And the hero rifle was flanking the whole time.
Bad trip. Oh, no.
Just imagine you're fucking your
no, don't worry, guys.
fucking your teammate's flank. Dude, it's like when a jet updrafts over it and then the teammate behind trailing fucking runs into it. Oh my god.
This is Sen tying things up 4-4, putting him to fight short again, but that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
Same play.
I love Kyedae.
Cam's up though.
I really want that SpongeBob and Patrick. Oh, that was so nice.
Shooting ducks to target practice now for second. He's got plenty more players here just trying to make the work happen. Paranoia to play off for DRX. Foxy9 is inserted. Tucked up close into the corner position again, and a stray bullet spammed back and away. The rifle aim here, but beamed down by Sassy in the end. Wrapped it all away. Sassy, a monstrous finish. And listen, could have gone either way. Takes a fall here for DRX. They're going to go for that delayed A lobby 5%. Not falling prey to it. Not again. Instead, working away over towards B now, knowing that all that util was used. Mako to be the potential of that timing. Stray shots rattled. Rolling Vonda committed. This is DRX using ults. Just on their weaker bar. Yeah, they're all the way through. Mako though will deliver at least the one and the second.
Whoa.
He's made it potentially winnable.
That was insane.
It's being used potentially not in vain. Flash is good. Buzz trying to land his shots and potentially stay safe in through the back of the cyber bodies, just poking out, opening up, gliding through, spraying them all down. Sentinels now.
Wait, that was an insane shot. Chat, the headband is like hurting my head. I hope you guys can understand. It like is clamp. I have to put it on behind and it clamps to the back of my glasses.
Camp to take it, spots a few players, but surely not long for this world. The dash is there, stunned up. It'll have to be a no-scope to survive! Oh my! Buzz does not quite get out of there, but the damage is done. Painful strike back here to the Sentinel side. They thought that they had all the answers and options for it. Operator retrieve, flashback. Make short work of John QT. Tens is still here, but not for long. Drop down to 30 HP, jump in with the classic.
If DRX can get round 12, that's an amazing starting point.
Oh my god, that strain. Mako is gonna get punished. The util in his hands was just too late. Overdrive, it's earned and his tempo increased. DRX have been struggling to hold a candle to any of it. Buzz has got to drop players and will do so at that. Chops off their heads and they know where the final few are. Inevitability now. Rearing through, that is
6-6.
decisive by
This
DRX.
might end up going to DRX.
2 slam dunk rounds to end the half. Completely
lie.
turn your expectations of what was going to go on.
This is a pretty attack-sided map, chat, with the 3 sites.
Cut short
we'll see.
end. DRX, at least at the beginning, are going over and taking some long. This is what they were doing against Gen G in Pacific very regularly. They take this control and then reset, and sometimes go into the exec. This time looks like they're going to commit, which would be a lot of pressure on Sassy.
There's really no signs of it. He's going to have to play off to the side. Some timing to be taken, so...
40 seconds now until the next recon, though. And that's a big tool to not have for the retake.
Sassy holding on to the drone, though, waiting for that one. Zelsis, aftershock, down and out, in through the corner. Drone does connect, and tag onto him. It's DRX, Buzz, he tried to play inside, and in front of most of his util. Sen are overwhelming.
Huge retake!
And that is an onslaught. To curve before our eyes, and Mako left to pick up these pieces and do what he can. Stray bullets, damage done. Movement hopping around. There's no easy target at all offered. And now
nice!
At that, pissed around
well done, just a fast foot in. That was great protocol, holy fuck. Sorry, both the map and the teams that are playing against each other. It also depends on like the protocol of the team. Sometimes they'll decide to fast foot in, or they'll wait for util and then like fully retake together.
Economy tumbles for one player still. That's a 140.
Uh-oh.
Either side here, but it was Tens who was the one who...
No smokes.
Does 4.
That's rough.
To the wayside now, and an open C side. Not the DRX are aware of it. They've slowed it to a crawl. Celsius has been seen, but can't quite stop the gun into his hands and pulling himself in. Make the retreat for now. DRX
wait, did Tyson really dink him?
Buzz is going to try and lock that down. Second, one to the dome.
One enemy remaining.
All danger just evaporates at that. Zekin can stick this one with full peace of mind.
Mako's taking nice space.
Yeah, no, you guys are more than welcome to cheer for whoever you like on either side. The only reason why you guys will be getting timed out is because you are constant over spamming a certain thing. I hope you guys understand.
Yeah, watching it. Flash to play him in. Good adjustment. reactions by Bane.
Like, you guys can say, go DRX, 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 but if you're spamming, like, a huge box of, like, multiple things, like, over and over and over again, it just, like, overtly clutters chat. I have no issue with that.
Timings gliding into his face. They do at least do the damage in that regard. Still, it's all being played off-site. They know they're off of it. The spike is ticking. 10 sticking. It's a few. I mean, okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just praying that he can maybe get away with that one.
Rifles? That's expensive. To be paying attention to where did the DRX start their default?
That's full on. So no hiding anything about that. That's a lobby take. All that space that's given up here. DRX, they have a couple of options, but they instead just choose to send it straight over towards B. As an aftershock will have to be respected. TP from Mako. Around the world we go. As a kill trip in the face, walking up behind it. Spam and spray it down. John QT could get punished. Tries to play off the stun.
Nice. That was huge.
The unexpected play. Sometimes a better one.
They just don't want to get caught by a lurk. And Bane is lurking. It's Ten's job to watch for this.
Trying to play the backstab. Flashback.
Sleep Country, Canada.
Tens though, catches onto Bane. And the options
else.
are limited. They know that Flashback was posturing himself onto the angle as well. A flash to play Zekin in.
I swear mattress stores are all like a money laundering scheme.
A big blow landed early for Sen on the defense side.
They can pave the way here. Now, oh, that's a hard committal. 180 snap to the side here. This could be overzealous in nature from Sentinels, but they maintain the composure, now backing away.
I'm not sure they realized that DRX were on an eco round here. There was a possibility that DRX could have forced. That's a risky play to go for when you're on an anti-eco. Fallen just to make sure he's holding onto space securely.
Whoa, that one way!
Through the backside of
This
B.
is actually going to be really tough to get back into.
I need to learn that.
Everyone trying to go through
What
this
the
one way.
With how disjointed it is, but a one-way fails. Mako, stand off the line. Use pound for pound though, it's slowing these players down. The rifle needs to get value seconds. He just beams him down. Mako, Sheriff, wrong target, but he does retreat.
That's so annoying. Holy fuck.
Try and play himself into this 1v3. Off onto the corner. Rifle spam, not enough. Sentinels now up to 10. Deep smoke.
Sen's #1 fan.
There's a player caught into the corner here. DRX is still looking like they're eager to try and
fuck.
refight this.
I can't even argue.
Second, he cuts it up. He's already got the Hunter's Fury. Supplements well. Foxy9 still maintains his composure. And the rifle aim at least intact to bring down Zekin. Footsteps, knives out. Kills need to be claimed. Hopping over. Sassy gives him that easy sightline. Zelsis tied to the corner again. He will evade most of this, and it is sloppy by DRX. Despite all the aggression that was being made and played, Zelsis.
Okay, Jordan.
Content to give up most of this space here. There's a smoke into the face of Sassy. He's going to spray them down.
Oh, fuck.
The Odin play.
Bro, fuck the Odin. I'm actually going to freak out.
Pieces. Drone off and around. Rebound with a shock dart. It's all collected kills potentially there.
Whoa. What the fuck? Dude, Neon's working so much better for them.
Flawless.
I need to get better at the Odin.
A little bit worried, but Senna going to be trying to play himself back in. Util in his hands. That's a timing that's caught. Buzz.
That's rough.
Quick to capitalize. Up draft. Up and over now with the dash. And Lat Util. It is perfection. Still the return of the fire. Here from Celsius. Still looking at speed at Thorn in their size. Flash. Through and out. It's good for it, but he can't adjust in time for Mako.
We are losing that. Oh, or not.
Bad fight to go for there.
They're scared. What the fuck? Look at this.
Skips the clearance of most of the side as well. He's looking to contact.
Oh no, Bane has all. That's why.
Strikes
he thought that they were doubled up towards long.
I think that might be Sassy potentially there, but he sends the dart flying back and over. They are getting chewed up entirely here. Hail of lead might be enough. Hunter's Fury seeking to offset this as well. No real connection. The delayed dart up and over the top. Ults are expended. Second though has not been pulled out of this spot. Stuns. They're good for it. And here's the flood defense. Sassy not removed, unrooted. Players in front of him. Mako is barely alive, but this is it for Sen. Close down the curtain on that one. They are the career killers at this point.
Let's go, boys.
Of our playoffs.